No, mitäs tää nyt sekoilee? Kamera taas jäi johonkin. Noniin, nyt on kamerakin toiminnassa. Nyt olisi se korkea aika pikkuhiljaa saada luutaa käyttöön.
Revelio.
Kato, tossa oli heti tommo. Emme nyt tehdä enempää potioneita.
What are you up to now? Half a bottle of flabbergasted.
Voi olla, että se on aika piankin, kun saadaan se luuta. Kyllä se nyt kaiken järjen mukaan saadaan.
Revelio.
Tossa avaimenhaltija ötökkö. Miksi mä oon sitä löytänyt? No joka kerta on ollut aika lähellä.
Revelio.
Ei löydy. Onko se ollut muuta sillä, että se voisi olla pihalla? Se menisi ovesta läpi. Mä en ole ihan varma siitä. Veikkaisin, että ei ole pihalla.
Revelio.
Voisi kyllä löytyä joku paperi jostain. Mitäs meiltä täältä niin puuttuu? Siis oliko se nyt noin paljon vai? Just.
Revelio.
I asked to meet the carpenter for information. Flying on a broom. I prefer a authentic professional drawn carriage. Nothing wrong with that.
No siinä oli. Hyvä. Toi me ollaan näköjään avattukin. En mä semmoistakaan muistanut. Siinä on joku sivutehtävä. Pitäisikö me napata se siitä vielä pois? Jutellaan siellä ja katsotaan.
Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough.
Mä saan nyt
You
koko ajan
should be the
auttaa
first
tätä.
one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Pitiks mun nyt vaihtaa se questi? Ei, kyllä se on täkätty.
Revelio.
Täällä päin mä oon selvästi vähemmän näin kerännyt. No niin, siinä olisi taas tommonen.
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the
Kauhean tuurilla, mä tuli just heti oikeaan kohtaan.
Descendium.
Toi lappu auttaa.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Oi, että. Musta jotenkin tuntuu, että mä tuun tartteen sitä.
Looks broken though.
Mitä oli rikki, mun täytyy korjata se. Täytyy sit taas vaihtaa.
Repair.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it. That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio. Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Orglom choice.
Revelio.
Sitten tarvitsee polttaa vissiin.
Incendio. Revelio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Ei oo totta. Oikeesti nää on nyt jo täynnä. Pois. 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 Tännekin pääsee.
Incendio. Revelio.
Mitä? Tää oli ainoa paikka, mihin pääsi. Siis hetkinen. Tää on se, missä me tultiin.
Revelio.
Tässä pitää tehdä.
Reparo. Incendio.
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Lift. Onks täällä joku vipuset vai?
Revelio.
Ei tää kyllä oo. Kai me sit Taija kanssa siitä selvitään. Me ei oo tota nyt vielä tarvittu.
Levioso.
No niin.
Revelio.
I'm going to have to get past this.
No tää on samanlainen kohta kuin oli äsken. Mennään käymään täällä ensiksi. Sammakko.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Sitten taidetaan korjata.
Reparo. Levioso.
Oi voi. Nyt on aamutakkikin märkä.
Revelio. Incendio.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Revelio. Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Levioso.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Kyllä se sit toivoi. Tää on ihan varma.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Akkio. Katsotaan se mikä se akkio oli. Se on just tämä. Eli.
Accio.
Noni.
Levioso.
Aha, got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
No.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ei mun tota pitänyt valita tuo. Ai se aukesi tollaan.
Revelio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Honeydukes.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate.
Nää vaatteet on ihan just täynnä taas. Olisiko seuraavassa taas
Where
täynnä?
would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
have the dried billywigs things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Okei, me tultiin tänne. Nyt mun täytyy vaihtaa tää aikapäiväksi, jos ei siellä ole auki niitä. Mä haluan myönnyt taas noin turhat pois. Sitten vasta fast travelerat. Kai tää nyt auki näitä paikkoja jollain. Vai onko?
Revelio.
Ei nää kyllä oo. Millä sitä päivää odotatte? Tuolla on ainakin se kuva, että vois ostaa. Katsotaan ne. Mistä mä pääsin sisään? Tästäkin. Pääsee.
Please, come in.
Hyvä.
Let me know if you need help finding anything. Plenty for your perusal today.
Noniin.
Take your time.
Kaikki pois. Saadaan mut aika hyvin rahaa, näistä alkaa saamaan jo aika paljon. Kauheita summia. Tää on mulla niinku ilman.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
En mä tajua kyllä mikä juttu tää on. Mä pistän sen nyt pois.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for Revelio. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Sitten fast traveli käyttää. Joo, hetkinen, millä mä pääsin tonne? Hetkinen. Noniin. Noniin. Mennään nyt vaikka tohon. Hyvä.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Täällä on kaikki nukkumassa. Tuolla tommonen, jes. Hyvä. Se oli lähellä. Kyllä näin lähellä. Mä en ymmärrä missä yhdessä paikassa on se.
Excellent. Revelio.
Mulla tossakin voi lentää tommonen niinku, lentääkö se sit vaan öisin vai mikä juttu? No? Mä tulin johonkin ihan väärään paikkaan. Ja sä olit tossa! Moi morjes.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Sä oot ainoa kun herää.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Sitten. Päätehtävä oli lähellä. Sitä suori.
Revelio.
Jos ne miettii, että se ei mistään ovesta mene, niin katsotaan nyt. Se on tää pakko löytyy se perreen jostain.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Ancient secrets bring forth an age of magic with the rise of a new hero.
En tiedä missä. Jos ei täällä ollut.
Revelio.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect
Oikeesti, koska mä saan sen luuda käyttää?
Mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
Pistäis yhtäkkiä ne tokenit siihen
Revelio.
laatikkoon. Tai tuohon arkkuun nyt, kun mä tässä olen.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Another house token for the house chest.
Tuohon laitetaan sitten joku numerosarjakin vielä. No, sitä murehditaan sitten silloin, kun ne on saatu. Nyt on niin paljon matkaa, että lähdetään. Katsotaan mihin suuntaan me lähdetään. Tänne päin, missä me vähän niinku käytiin jo kerran. Mä pystyn tohon travelaamaan.
Revelio.
Päästiin ainakin Tylypahkasta vähäksi aikaa pois. Se luuta olisi kyllä kiva. Mennään kurkkaan nopeasti, että mikä tää paikka on tää. Nyt kun mä oon tää, niin kyllä mä otan sen näkymättömyys. Hommelin. Tuo.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Levioso.
Kuinka monta näitä mahtaa olla? 3 taas vai? Millä ne edes osuu?
Incendio.
Hetkinen. Sytytäs me se 1.
Incendio. Incendio.
Joo, on tässä tietty aika taas. Mistä mä edes pääsetään ylös? Siis noin nopeasti se sammuu vai? Enkä mä edes päästä. Millä mä pystyn ampumaan sellainen?
Levioso. Incendio.
En mitenkään.
Levioso. Incendio.
Siis hetkinen. Mä tarvin tähän jonkun uuden loitsu vai? Joo, tuolla on 3. Siis oikeesti. Tää pitää niinku selkeästi. Pitää joku tehokkaampi loitsu. Sehän tehdään tästä sitten. Tästä pystyy noin kaikki 3. Siinä edellisessäkin oli 3. Mä en vaan pysty tätä niinku tekemään.
Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Joo, en mä vaan pysty sitä tekemään. Turhaan mä tässä käytän aikaa. Tuossa oli se kohta, missä se varmaan suoritetaan. Täällä on joku piisti, mä en tiedä näistä piisteistä mitään, mitä täällä pitää niinku tehdä. Siinä se on vai? Pitäis mä tehdä itteni näkymättömäksi? Eiku mikä täällä on joku toinenkin juttu?
Revelio.
What? Okei, täällä on joku labyrintti. Tässä näkymättömyys pois, sä liikkuisitkin vähän. Noniin. Saatiin joku kiva asunto.
Revelio.
Onks tuolla kylässä jotain vihollisia? Ehkä. Mä kyllä etsii sitä sammakkoakin vielä. Vielä on sivutehtäviä. Missä se sammakkone oli? Tuolla jossain. Onko se sinä? Otetaan vaikka tuo sitten tuohon tilalle. En mä tajua. En mä varmaan pysty näissäkään vielä mitään tekemään. Nää on just kun näistä ei aina tiedä, et. Joo, antaa olla. Palataan takas jos saadaan joku. Ei niitä välttämättä pysty vielä suorittaa. Saatiin nyt toi arkku ainakin tosta. Täällä on kaiken näköistä sit taas.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Taas
Helen
tuolta
was
fast
around here
travel.
somewhere.
Mennään tän sisälle.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Revelio.
Rahat vaan pöydältä alta. Noniin.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came.
Olisiko tää semmonen, että
Uncle
voisi saada luuda?
Edward believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Tulee varmaan aika hieno tehtävä.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Jos ei tämä tehtävä jälkeen ala luutaa tulemaan. Tää tulee varmaan aika hyvin vihollisen.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here enough.
Tullaan.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur.
witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Just.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Se lähti.
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Revelio.
Käydään sen tuolla kylässä vai käydäänkö?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Täälläkin on pari tehtävää heti. Joo, se vie tänne vielä se tehtävä. Sittenhän me mennään.
Revelio.
Magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
No niin. Mikäs? Kysymysmerkki. Täällä on. Siellä on ainakin tommonen sivu.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pääsispä sit myymään taas kohta tavaraa. Eikä tää ylös sit päässyt siitä ovesta vai? Ei siinä kyllä pääse. Ei väkisi.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Rock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Vähän rahanukkaa. Sillä yli mennään pitää sytyttää. Tai käyttää tätä valotikkua. Tässä on jo tommonen.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio.
Ei tää mitään siltaa sit ollut. Täällä ainakin joku silta on, mutta tuo...
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Mikäs tommonen aarrejuttu oli sitten? Mitä oliko se aarre?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. I should investigate.
Jos katsoo uudestaakin sitä kuvaa. Mikä se silta oli? Täällä on joku kivijuttu.
Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Ei sinnekään pääse. Mihinkään ei pääse. Luutaa et saa.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest, I do. You're lucky you can find a rat.
Oho, 20 leveli. Ei kai se meitä haittaa.
Is it Lord Treadwell's guardian?
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Eikö tää on suoritettu? Se näyttää nyt, että tää on suoritettu. Siinä mennään sit luuran kanssa ton ylös. Eikö se nyt sillä lailla näytä, että se on suoritettu? Joo. Mennään nyt takas siihen tehtävään.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. It's like a place right out of a storybook. This looks intriguing.
Mitä noikin paikat nyt oikein niinku? No ei me siinä ainakaan ole menossa.
Revelio. Revelio.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Incendio.
Just.
Accio.
Onko tässä nyt sitten joku busle vai? Tai siis on.
No, that's not it.
Jostainhan me sen vastaus nähdään. Mut onks tuollakin sit vielä yksi?
Incendio. Accio.
No ainakin se hajos nyt.
Incendio.
Eikö?
Accio.
Okei. Jaa, siellä oli vaan chesti. Taisi olla tosta alhaalla.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
Jaa, se meni saman tien takaisin. Toi oli oikee. Sitten oli... Eiku toi on jo oikee.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Accio.
Toi. Mistä mä tiedän mikä se voi olla?
No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
No nyt.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Accio.
Tuon tää on aika
that's not.
haastava.
It's no wonder I never found that.
What?
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Revelio.
Se näyttää noin 3 vaan.
Accio.
Ei.
No, that's not it.
Accio.
Ei
It's
hyvää
no wonder
päivää.
I never found that clue.
Accio.
Ah, I see how this goes.
Revelio. Accio.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
No niin.
Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Siinähän se on.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Revelio. Incendio.
Vähän rahnukkaa vielä pois.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Täällä tulee vihollisia vai?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
No niin.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Eiku. Mun mielestä tää Forbidden West oli semmonen, missä oli aika pahojakin vihollisia vissiin. Jos noit sivutehtäviä kattoo tosta. Ei me vaan saa sitä luutaa näköjään ikään.
Revelio.
I should investigate. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
Mennään kattoo mitä täällä olisi tehtävää.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This looks intriguing.
Mihin tää nyt vie? Itse asiassa hyvä suunta. Sinnehän me mennään sitten. Mitä alueet se on? No se on just kans tuo, missä tommosia isoja vihollisia. Mut saadaan nyt vähän tutkittua tätä karttaakin. Kai täältä nyt pääsee. Tossa ois luuta. Kun mä en saa sitä käyttöön.
Wonder who lives here.
Harmi, että mä en saa sitä luutaa vieläkään. Tää on niin hidas tää liikkuminen. Mikäs täällä on aamutakis juoksennellessa? Mulla oli täällä niitä jotain pisteitäkin. Talentsit on ainakin pois käytöstä vielä. Mä lähdin siitä sillaan, siinä oli kyllä niitä valoja, jos niitä olisi vaan seurannut, niin.
Revelio.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Ollaanpas yhtäkkiä korkea. Kierretään täältä sitten.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Losers. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Onko se kaikki tuolla yläpuolella?
Revelio.
Oli. Päästäisikö tästä yksi piistihomma sama? Näkisit milloin semmonenkin mennä.
Incendio. Accio.
Is that inferior? That must be Bob. Bardolph's spring jumper. I'm not sure I want to know what really happened to him.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
No.
Incendio.
Challenge menu, katsotaan vähän sitä. Minkä mä nyt sit sai.
Revelio.
This mentions in theory, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Revelio.
Mikä tää piis-homma on? Mitä tässä pitää niinku tehdä? Taas on toi yksi taito tuottaas. Vaikka toho.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
En mä kyllä ymmärrä tätä. Mitä se näyttää niinku kartasta?
Levioso. Lumos.
Mikä juttu?
Incendio.
Mikä juttu?
Revelio.
Kun ei ymmärrä, niin ei ymmärrä.
Levioso. Incendio.
Höh.
Revelio.
Voi nyt hitsin hitch.
Levioso.
Ei ymmärrä, niin ei ymmärrä. Pitäis mulla yhtäkkiä kurkat tosta? Jos me jotain sais suoritettua. Pieni hetki. Luudalla tää kaverisi menee. Katsotaan mitä se tekee. Niin mä voin mennä eteenpäin, kun mä tajuun, että en mä päästä tota tekemään vielä. Sillä oli level 30. Joo, sillä oli joku juttu, millä se sai sen. Ei me pystyt niitä vieläkään tekemään. Valitettavasti. Ei voi mitään.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ei voi mitään, ei tehdä sit vielä.
Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorized by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
Hän on nyt
I'm
sokissa.
truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. Bardolph. My dear, dear brother.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Revelio.
Hetkinen. Niin täällä oli joku toinenkin tehtävä.
I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Tai siis ensimmäinen tehtävä.
Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Taas alkaa pian olemaan vaatteet täynnä. Saamme myymään. Sais alkaa niitä pisteitä saamaan. Tässä kartta nyt bugittu. Sais vähän enemmän tavaraa mukaan.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Saa goblinit kyytiä.
Incendio.
I won't wait. Leviosa.
Saa goblinit kyytiä.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Siitä saitte.
One camp down, one more to go.
Jaa, mulla on potia nyt tää. Asia selvä.
Revelio.
Ollaan tätä karttaa yhtään avattu. No jonkun verran. Tuollakin vois mennä käymään. Ja siellä on joku linna. Ei me menisin turhaan. Joku tehtävä vie meidän kuitenkin sen.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Incendio.
Leviosa. Leviosa. One less human to worry about.
Incendio.
Luma. I won't rest.
Kuvakulma vähän vaihtelee tyhmästä välillä.
Incendio.
Yksi goblini vielä saadaan 30 täyttä. Noin.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Rahat talteen niin sanotusti.
Revelio.
Missä se silta on ja se, missä mä olin silloin? kokeile seurata niitä valoja.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ja tähän voi pistää tippi.
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Jes, mä saan myytyä tässä nää kaikki pois.
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Marvelous. I could always use more of these. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Oh, you'll like
Ostetaan
that.
kauppa
A fine
tyhjäksi.
choice. Thank you for passing through.
Pakko näitä tehtäviä vaan tehdä sit vasta jossain kohtaa putsata tätä karttaa, kun näitä oikeasti saa putsattua. Tuo on suoritettu. Kyllä hiljasta on ollut. Noihin tarvitaan sit sitä. Jotain jutskaa. Tuollakin olisi ollut hyvä kyllä käydä. Mut en mä käynyt. Katsotaan seuraava pääquesti. Se on lukossa koska. Katsotaan mihin se käskee me. Okei, tonne. Kai me sit vaan mennään kävellä.
This place has seen better days.
Spiders. Siis voinko mä edes suorittaa, kun se näyttää tolleen lukkoon? Hittoa. Joo, niin tää mun täytyy mennyt ensiksi. Just. Ja se neuvoo meitä nyt sitten mihin? Tonne tietysti.
What do you want?
Noniin. Oppitunti. Meikäläisellä on vähän erilainen asu.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Tuossa.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Joo. Sitten. Mennään tohon. Katsotaan sitä mappia vielä. Onneksi meillä on tuossa nyt fast travel. Mennään siihen.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mikäs tuolla? Mikäs siellä muuten onko, ei siinä kartallista? Pääksy aina näistä. Pitäis mennä tehtävään. Miksi sä näet mun leveli? No nyt näytät. Ei oo liikaa. Eiks tuli teho? Teho todellakin. Siis onks tossa joku vihollinen vai? Ja mä vapautin sen.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio.
Mut edelleen, mitä tässä pitää tehdä?
Revelio. Incendio.
Luulin, tossa on kaikki seitit tuhota.
Revelio.
En mä edelleenkä tajua. En mä päästäis mitään läpi. Niin tää on kans tämmönen. Hetkinen, missä toi niinku? Hetkinen, mutta... Mennäänkö jostain täältä vai? Ei. En mä tajua.
Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio.
Tuolla on joku tyyppi.
Revelio.
Katsotaan taas, jos mä täkkään ton.
Incendio.
Ei ymmärrä. Ei ymmärrä, niin ei ymmärrä. Pois ja lujaa. Ois vaan kiva joku paikka päästä läpittekin.
Revelio.
Nää mä pääsen, niin tän mä voi mennä. Bandit campit.
Perhaps I'll scout around.
Are you always this awful?
Luma.
I won't go down this easy.
Expelliarmus.
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it.
Lumos.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall! But go!
The beasts are safer now. Revelio.
Vielä ei tullut suoritettu merkkiä tohon. Täytyykö täältä ottaa joku chesti ensiksi? Joo, nyt tuli.
Revelio.
Se sentäs päästi.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Näitäs nyt tietä sitten.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed.
Revelio.
A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio.
Eikö mä nyt menekään tähän suuntaan? Eiku mene.
Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Vois seuraavassa taistelussa painaa L1 ja katsoa, onko näistä mitään hyötyä näistä. Ihmissyöjä kaalista.
Such regal creatures, Stags. Revelio. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
What are you up to now?
Incendio.
Jaa, ei ollut toi ratkaisu.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Okei.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ja, just joo. Mä vaihdan tohon nyt sit se näkymättömyyden kyllä takaisin.
Intramuros.
Someone. Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
That's impossible!
Incendio.
I won't rest until...
Expelliarmus. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Väärä nappi. No täynnä, joo, selvä.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio.
Silta.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Ei ollutkaan. Vai onko se? Voi olla, että se olikin.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of my spells put me through this.
Hetkinen, kumpaan suuntaan mun pitää mennä? Ei me tän vissiin päästäkään. Päästäänpä. Joo, tonne päin me ollaan niinku menossa. Mennään tän sit ensiksi.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Revelio.
Annas jotain kivaa sit. Noniin. Saadaan välillä vaihtaa vaatteitakin. Ja ei vaihdetakaan vielä. Level 21.
Revelio.
Platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Lumos. Incendio. Potato.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't.
Oliko se nyt sitten tämä?
Levioso.
Eipä tietenkään.
Accio.
Mitä hyötyä tästä? Jaa, tällä. Mutta edelleen se yksi paikka, mihin me niinku piti mennä, niin se jäi väliin. Jaa, täällä ei oo karkku.
Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Vaihdetaan nyt se näkymättömyys kuitenkin tuohon vähäksi aikaa.
Revelio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Busla vai?
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Noniin.
Remarkable.
Revelio.
Hyi.
Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio. Accio.
Päästään ensiksi.
Revelio. Incendio.
Putia, niin mä halusin ottaa, nyt mä osaan ottaa sen.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio. Reparo.
Joo, mutta tota kyllä tarvit. En tiedä, olisiko pitänyt kiertää. Kiertää nyt sitten. Tuolta me tultiin. Tonne me mennään. Mennään tohon sit. Mut taas sitä taitoa tää. Vai olisiko me tultu äsken tästä? Varmaan.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Kyllähän tosta läpi ois päässyt.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
En ole enää ihan varmaan mihin kaikkea mun pitää mennä. Mennään nyt tästä kollaa tähän.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Taas pitäis pian päästä myymään.
An untouched chest.
Nää on ihan just täynnä
Jackdaw wasn't very
vaatteet taas.
thorough in his search of this cave.
Mihin me sit mennään? Ai ihan hukas.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what happened with Jackdaw. Instantly.
Hämähäkit vaan isone ja rajune.
Lumos. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Koht käy patsaa kimppu.
Revelio. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Nämä on maailman helppoja. Jos sitä mietit. But that's unnerving. What's happening? Tää on suhteellisen pitkä tehtävä.
Revelio.
Noin mä saan kaikki myyr taas pois, mä saan vähän rahnukkaa.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Where am I?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Mä katsoin, kun mulla on kartassa semmosia piistehtäviä, niin niitä ei voi vielä päästä, ennen kuin saa jonkun semmosen loitsu. Se varastoidaan semmoiseen laatikkoon se loitsu, tai se piisti. Mä ihmettelin, kun mä en päässyt.
What is this place?
Nyt tulee muuten joku possi. Eiköhän tule.
Can it be?
Revelio.
Tosta me lähdetään varmaan takas.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganart were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Nyt mä sain nää talents-pisteet käyttää. Vihdoinkin. Ja trofeepukka. Mitäköhän nää nyt sit kaikki on? Ai mulla on 16 pistet. Vai? Tässä on mitä leveliä vaaditaan näihin. Toi on kova. Se me otetaan. Saako siihen pistettyä enemmän? Ei. Otetaan tästä nää kaikki. Täältäkin saadaan jotain. Noin. Saataisiko me kaikista kaikki? No ei saatu, koska tässä oli niin paljon noita. Katsotaan tää Stealth. Toi on hyvä. Toi voi auttaa meitä jossakin tehtävissä aika paljon. Mikäs tää? Meillä on näitä kappakeita heittänyt. Pari tänne. Tää on 2 salinta. Noin.
Revelio.
Ja trofii pukkaa.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Jaa, se oli tommonen laatikko. Kiitos rahoistasi.
Revelio. Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Miksi on päästy tosta?
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
No niin se oli tossa. Sähän lähdet sit tänne päin. No niin, Flying Glass. Saadaan pian luuta käyttöön. Vihdoinkin. Mua vaan hämää nyt tää. Näyttääkö se mulla kartasta se alue suurin piirtein missä se on? Ei se kyllä näe, mikä on aika hassua, koska... Mä menen nyt yhtäkkiä katsoa, jos mä löydän se paikan. No se siis senkin suoritettu. Mä menen muuten siis myymään nyt kaikki vaatteet pois.
Revelio.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Jää, niin tältä ei olekaan enää mitään. Me ostettiin kaikki pois.
Thank you for passing through. Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Revelio.
Mutta. Missä se mahtaa olla se silta tässä? Se oli ihan varmaan se paikka, mikä me yksi löydettiin. Tossa olisi ainakin yksi silta. Ja sit seurataan valoja. Tää voisi olla kyllä oikea paikka nyt. Vieläkin on valoja vai?
Revelio.
En tiedä, onko yhtään oikeassa paikassa.
Revelio.
En mä kyllä oo. Katsotaan sitä kuvaa vielä. Tuommoinen paikka tässä löytää, mistä pääsee ammissa pari kylttiä.
Revelio.
Tässäkin on kyllä tää silta ja sit tossa toi metsä. Olisiko tää sit oikea paikka? Mennään nyt eka tähän suuntaan. Valoja kohti.
Revelio.
Se puhuu tossakin niinku candleista. Kynttilöistä.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
En mä tiedä, tullaanko me lainkaan oikeassa paikassa. Tämmönen kivijuttu pitäisi jostain löytyä. Minkä alt pääsee. Missä on pari kylttiä.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Tässä sanoit I should investigate. Investigate mitä?
Revelio.
Ei ymmärrä. Se olisi kyllä hyvä, kun se näyttäisi sen paikan, mistä mä löysin tämän.
Revelio.
Mut semmoista ei löydy mistään, mistä pääsis alta. Ei täällä oo forestia ainakaan. Mikäs fast travel paikka siinä on, mitä ei oo otettukaan?
Revelio.
Okei, siellä on rata. Rata, minkä läpi lennellä. Tossa oli toi, mikä täytyy omat.
Revelio.
Noniin. Luutaharjoitukset.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton,
Vihdoin ja
your
viimein.
attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Nice balance.
Woohoo!
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Woohoo!
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
Les, you sure you're not part hippogriff? And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett. Revelio.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Day.
Just lensi luudalaska. Ensimmäisen kerran. Oli aika makeet. Joo. Oli aika makeet. Mä itse asiassa pelkäsin, että jotenkin se grafiikka menee paljon huonommaksi kun lentää, mutta se ei näyttänyt yhtään huonommaksi. Se oli tosi siisti.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Mistäs mä saan se luudan niinku käyttöön?
Powers should be kept in the... I do like Madame Kagawa. I wish I could...
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can.
Tulee tehtäviä
I have an
ainakin.
idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Kurkkaata world mappia. Aukesko jotain? Lennettiin. Sen varmaan se voinut lentää, että mä voin tän lentää. En mä vissiin saa sitä luutaa vielä mistään vai? Jaa, tossa jotain. Päästään lukoistakin joskus. Ei mulla sit vissiin oo sitä vielä. No.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Joo.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
Why are we only learning?
Revelio.
Tossa on sivutehtäväkin. Tuolla yläpuolella tossa.
There are some impressive new brooms.
I thought your mother was not.
Ylöspäin. Sitten kun alkaa saamaan näitä lukkoja auki, niin sitten onkin paikkoja, mihin pääsee.
Revelio. Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Okei. Eikö sä vielä pelannut?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to
Mikä siellä nymenee?
Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Nyt päästään näitäkin sitten alkaa menemään. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Miten me tota sit taikaa pystytään käyttämään tuo tylypahkas, mutta...
Revelio.
Mihin me tuota laatikkoa tarvitaan? Tuo päästään sitten takaisin.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Käydään nyt täältä sitten ensiksi.
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Mun olisi täytynyt kyllä se laatikkopaikka kattoo ensiksi.
Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Voi.
Revelio.
Se mennyt kauhean paha munosteen. Jätiks mä itteni jumiin tänne? Mitä mun piti ottaa? Tuo.
Levioso. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Sini jäi nyt juu. Parikin arkkuusta varmaan. Mä en tiedä mitä se toisessa paikassa oli. Jotain sinne jäi.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplotted map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Tuli vähän tilaa.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Mullakin pitäisi olla niitä tavaroita, mitä mä saan pistää tänne.
Desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Pitäis mun mukaan ollakaan mitään.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Tommonen mun pyydettiin tekemään. Moonstonea mulla vähän onkin, mä oon kerännyt. En mä nyt toista tää. No sitten tehdään... Pyrittiköhän mun tämmönen tekemään, en oo ihan edes varma.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Mikä tämä nyt sitten olisi just? Ainoa. On tommonenkin sit sama tie. Ei kun toi on mulla tuossa näköjään. Toi on toi sama. Mulla on täällä vaikka ja mitä. Laitetaan näin pieni peili. Säännöt. Tommonen ja... matto. Mimmosis pöytiä tää nyt sit on? Muutama tuoli. Jaa, ei oo kyllä tuoleja. Tää toinen sohva vielä. Vaikka tommonen. Mihin me laitetaan? Toi patsas täytyy viedä pihalle. No, ei pistä toista.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Saadaan lisää noita tavaroita. Ehkä toi iso patsaamata kyllä pois tosta.
Magic outside of the room.
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Millais mä saan nyt sen patsaan? Oliko se tämä? No joo, kyllä mä se löysin.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Lähti vähän muutakin. Parannetaan tätä sit, mut lopetellaan tähän nyt. Pelattiin taas ihan riittävästi. Jatketaan seuraavalla videolla, jos saatais vaikka se luuta sit jo omaksi.